Hopefully we're audio live.
Right now, we are audio live, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, we are. Write in the chat if we're live, if you can hear our
we are live.
voices.
There's a couple people in here. Go for
You want to check and make sure?
612.
Yeah, check,
Live.
check.
Can you hear us?
Clark, you talk now.
About what?
Can you hear Clark? Let us know if you can hear Clark as well. All right, so here we are. We're on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into it. It is Wednesday, July 15th. It is 8:07 in the PM, and right now it is a balmy. How many degrees do we think it is, Clark?
85.
Brett? Without looking.
How cold is it right now?
How cold is it?
It's 86 degrees cold.
84.
Whoa.
So we're both over.
We both went over.
Yeah, but Clark was closer, so Brett, you owe us Taco Bell for a year. I think that's fair, isn't it?
1 year, yeah.
How much do you think you could rack up in a year? Like,
Of Taco Bell?
tastefully. You're not just going there to,
To gorge?
rack it up. Yeah.
Sure.
So, like, what's a normal, like, once a week?
Yeah, maybe once a
Once
week.
every
I'm
other
getting
week?
like five beefy fives once a week. For
That's such a
52.
sucker's order, dude, because those are like $5.50.
But they're so delicious, you know?
They don't have lettuce in them, though, at least.
That's, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the explosive diarrhea.
Exactly, yeah. That's a
Yes.
real thing.
It is. So,
And they pretty much determined it's lettuce.
right. And now,
But I think it's pre-packaged, pre-washed stuff, which would be what Taco Bell uses.
exactly.
Yeah, like
and so
Cisco or whatever.
what Clark's talking about, if you have been living under a rock, is that there is this thing going around
Or living on a toilet.
or
You don't know
living on
why.
the toilet because you have to be, is this prepackaged lettuce and all kinds of potential other things are causing this explosive diarrhea.
You know why?
Why?
Because they're fertilizing it with human feces,
Ah,
which they should not be doing.
exactly. Do you know that for a fact? Is that
Yeah.
true? Wow. Now, Brett, is it difficult for you to know the difference if you got this explosive diarrhea disease?
Although this does happen every year. I feel like
Yeah.
this is just overblown
It is
this
true.
year because maybe there's not enough to talk about. Although there is plenty.
Right.
Yeah.
But Brett, it would be tough, right, for you because you haven't taken a solid in a while.
Yeah. So
It has a reverse effect, and he's got the healthiest poops of his life.
Perfect.
The parasite like heals him.
Yeah. I took the test to see if I got the parasite.
Did you?
And it said negative. So I'm just, I just have bad diarrhea all the time.
Well, it is, like I said, it's July 15th. So there are some national holidays today. And so we should mention some of those, which is one of the big ones, which is the hot dog. It's National Hot Dog Day.
Hot dog.
So for
Did you bring some?
I didn't. I wish I did for the taste test. But for those who celebrate,
You don't just always have one on you at all times.
I should. Yeah. Brett, you have pocket hot dogs on you, don't you?
Yeah. They're cooked and everything.
And they're warm and sweaty.
Yep.
Exactly. But yeah, other holidays that we're talking about for today. Today's national holidays. Like I said, we got the big hot dog day. It's Celebrate a Horse Day. So that's an interesting day.
Who came up with that? Horses?
Yeah.
Mr. Ed?
It is National Clean Beauty Day, National Be a Dork Day. We got that dialed in.
Ooh.
All of us here. And there you go. So those are just some of the highlights of today. Oh, it's actually, and it is still National Gummy Worm Day, National Pet Fire Safety Day, Orange Chicken Day, National Tapioca Pudding Day, National Respect Canada Day as well, apparently. Take Your Poet to Work Day.
Take your poet.
Your poet.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you have a poet?
Is that just something you can bring along with you?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
You have a pocket poet.
Shel Silverstein.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Those are some of today's national holidays for those who celebrate. And also, a quick story before we get the show kicked off. We love some random news on the show, so we got some news story for you, which is, and I wanted to know, have you guys ever had a, what do you call those, vanity plates? Have you ever had a vanity plate?
Like,
Yes.
You've had one?
No.
Oh, I
But
know.
you then asked, have you heard of them?
No, I think
And I know what story you're going to bring up.
Do you?
Yeah, Squeeze.
Yes. So a 76-year-old Florida woman received her new license plate in the mail. This
Which
is-
was, as far as I know, not a vanity plate. Was it just how it ended up?
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of how the letters and numbers fell. But she went ballistic, apparently, when she saw the letter and number combination, which was SQZ-A55, which stands for what, Brett?
FQZ.
SQZ.
SQZ.
SQZ ass. Ass. Something ass?
Yep, squeeze ass.
Squeeze ass.
Squeeze ass.
Yeah, would
So-
you be upset about that? I wouldn't be. I think it'd be hilarious.
Yeah, you'd probably high five your
The
neighbors.
only problem is people would think it's a vanity plate,
Right.
And it isn't.
Yeah. Pompano Beach resident Nancy Dello Strito said the license plate quickly became the talk of her retirement community. I don't think a senior who's almost 77 will be driving around with a plate that has that to say, Dello said. When I saw that, I went ballistic. I said, how could that pass inspection? I think it sounds
Do
like...
you really think she went ballistic?
Yeah, what does ballistic mean for a 77-year-old?
I don't know.
She's like,
How dare they?
she's throwing over card
She
tables.
threw her knitting needles across the room.
What do 77-year-olds play? She threw her
Her bridge.
Cribbage.
Deck or
her cribbage
Cribbage.
board.
Yeah.
cribbage board.
Uh,
Say that 10 times.
Cribbage
fast.
board.
Cribbage board.
I was calling it cricket all weekend.
Cricket board?
Yeah. Oh, you guys got a cricket board here. Everyone thought I was smoking.
How do
meth.
you play because bridge
Cribbage?
is bridge, because I saw on the news there was like a big bridge tournament,
Oh.
and of course it was like mostly olds, but then there was a young kid.
I've
playing in it.
never played bridge, but I know that Keith Stone on the chat
Yeah.
is a big cribbage fan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Keith.
So there you
Do
go.
you play tournaments? And do you play backgammon?
Yes, that is the
What I
question.
need to know.
Well, isn't the cribbage is cards? Backgammon's just like stones.
Yeah, stones
Keith
and
Stones?
dice. Keith
dice.
Stones. Yeah, they're just Keith Stones.
Dello Strito said her first impulse was to demand a new plate, but her sons and friends have encouraged her to keep it. I think
Squeeze ass. Squeeze ass.
that's what they just jammed
Yeah.
at it. I think that would make her a pretty cool senior if you're just driving around and just owning it. She said, I'm resigned to it. Maybe it was destined for it to be on my car. I can handle it. Maybe I'll even get some honks.
Oh.
I had a buddy who got new plates in the mail, and they erroneously sent him those types of plates,
Yeah.
vanity plates.
Right.
Huh.
Said ass man.
No. All right, Mr. Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah. Got Larry David here. Huh?
Yeah. But yeah, she said, I can handle it. Maybe I'll even get some honks. She also added that she's thinking about becoming an exotic dancer. There you go.
Yeah, she's been doing like some glute bridges and stuff to get those bad boys tight.
A Broward County office manager said any license plate deemed to be offensive can be exchanged for free at the county's office in Plantation. So there
Wow.
you go. All right, should we start the show?
Should start the show.
Let's do it. All right, Brett, count us in from 20, please.
In from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Keystone is right. Ain't no one's got time for that. So we will start.
Restart over.
We'll start with 30 then. 30, 19, 5, 4.
Professor of mathematics over here, right?
Yeah, just call me the math man. That's going to be my license plate. 3, 2.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the podcast that critics are calling A Friend in Need is a Friend Indeed. Unless it's the show, which is no one's friend at all. All right. Cool.
Huh.
Great. Thank you for that. They're sending in a lot more kind of riddles now.
Well, that's like a 90s song, isn't it?
I think-
Friend in need's a friend indeed.
I don't know. Yeah. Is that a Soul Asylum song? Or is that
No,
Counting
but I
Crows?
don't know who it is. One hit wonder band, probably.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Those voices you just heard, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the podcast. We're back live-ish.
I
kinda.
know.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done a somewhat recent show, and this one we're going to drop in a day or two. So that's pretty good.
Wow.
That's not bad. And we have the voices you just heard, returning co-host and champion, Clark Wilson.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. And returning champion, ladies and gentlemen, Brett, the Brett Man Saxon.
We're both champions, aren't we?
Yeah, you both
We're
are. Yeah, I think so.
Tag team champs.
Yeah. How you doing?
Blark. I've been better.
Oh, you've been wow, getting really honest, right on the yeah. What? Tell me the most depressing thing that happened last week.
Well, I got this license plate mailed to me to my grandmother as a gift. No, I'm doing good.
Good, glad to hear it.
Yeah.
And that was very entertaining, Brett. And speaking of entertaining, let's start with entertainment news of the week, which is we'll start with the trailer that was released today of the Batman Part 2 teaser trailer, like 45 seconds. Clark, Brett, have you seen this?
Batman Part 2?
Bartman.
It got, I saw it got delayed to like 2028 or some nonsense.
Yeah. Now, this was actually at one point supposed to have come out last October. So it has been, delayed for sure. It's been punted, this says, multiple times. But this is supposed to kind of give us a little bit of positive feeling that it's coming out eventually with this trailer. It's just a shot of Pattinson and cool music.
How boring.
Yeah, but it kind of looks cool.
That could have been filmed at any moment.
It could have. During the first movie, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, that was just cutting room floor crap.
Right. But I, for one, I don't know. I'll take any Batman footage. I liked Pattinson.
Roll that beautiful Batman footage.
Exactly. Brett, were you a fan? Did you see the Pattinson Batman?
I did not, but I did.
You didn't? You watched Penguin.
I watched Penguin. Yeah.
And you weren't like, I'm going to watch the Batman.
Yeah.
It is very long.
Yeah.
But it is similar tone.
And from the same world. Yeah.
Oh, Penguin's in Batman?
Yep.
The world?
Yeah.
Wow. He's just
Shut up.
No, but meaning that these movies, that movie and TV show are actually connected.
Oh.
Whereas this one, the Batman is not connected to James Gunn's universe per se.
Brett doesn't know any of this.
Who's James Gunn?
Yeah, let me Google James Gunn really quick.
He's a wrestler. He was part of Generation X.
All right, from there, some other news, which is kind of interesting to probably just, streamer nerds like myself. But Paramount, is obviously trying to get Warner Brothers, and there are a bunch of people in states that are trying to block that merger because it apparently was going to be finalized. The merger had essentially happened. It was going to be finalized this week. But today, the Writers Guild of America, the WGA, also announced it's filed suit in the Northern District of California to block the merger. And its claims is that it's going to put a lot of writers out of business. But the WGA joins 12 state attorneys general, including those in California and New York, which filed suit against Paramount yesterday. Oh. So there you go. That's the new news on that. In response, Paramount is threatening to leave California. So that is official. So we'll see if any of that's going to happen. The WGA said writers have seen merger after merger result in an industry dominated by just a few studios with tremendous power to exert downward pressure on our pay and working conditions. And they added that if it continues this merger, that the combined company would become the largest employer of writers. Both companies are already industry giants, and the loss of head-to-head competition will directly impact writers at every level, as well as the pipeline for emerging writers.
Yeah, imagine that.
Imagine that. There you go. And from there, we can't leave entertainment news without talking about comic books. Why is that, Brett?
Well, I mean, we can leave it. We can leave it quickly if we want. And moving on.
Maybe half of one.
Well, so we have, speaking of, we just talked about Batman and DC. I've always been, for comics, more of a DC man myself. So I wanted to talk about this book that came out last week, which is DC's all-in #1 Clayface Celebrity Dirt. Just in time for the Clayface movie coming out. Big fan of this issue. Really good. And sticking with more of the dark stories of Clayface and not, as cartoonish as a lot of the characters.
Is that the actor Clayface? Isn't there two of them?
Yeah, there's two of them. And yeah, that is the actor one, yeah. And actually, there's probably even more than two, to be honest with you. But this one is really good, really dark. Big fan of it, so check that out. That issue came out last week, so check it out today. From there, we go to TV reviews of the week. Brett Clark, what have you watched for TV that you want to talk about?
TV.
Get into it, Brett.
I finished season 1 and started season 2 of a show called Sugar. Did I talk about this last time?
No, I talked about it.
Matt did.
Because I watched the show, the first season.
Did you finish it?
I did.
Oh, okay. Because I thought I remember telling, or maybe I was telling my dad about the weird twist.
Right. That he's an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was...
I didn't know they made a season 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
That just dropped.
Yeah. It just dropped. And I think that they'd released week by week because I had to wait a week to catch up. But yeah, it was a weird reveal, especially when you're in a weird state of mind watching the show and all of a sudden you don't catch the nuance of I'm not like, he mentions we're not like them. We.
Yeah. Was there breadcrumbs along the way that you just didn't notice?
Oh, very, very tiny. Know something's off, but
he's like, hey, I'm an alien.
Yeah. Where's my spaceship?
Would it be crazy if I was an alien?
What you're saying to me sounds... What you're saying to me sounds really alien right now.
Yeah.
It's super
common. Would it be a crazy twist in my... My cocktail if I was an alien.
No, Brett, you said when you were in a weird state of mind. What does that mean?
That means half asleep on my couch downstairs late at night, and then all of a sudden he like starts,
Covered in broccoli.
Yeah, covered in broccoli, covered in beefy.
Well, I hope
fives.
you cooked that broccoli.
Yeah, covered in lettuce from Taco Bell. And then all of a sudden he just starts turning blue in the mirror, and I'm like, "What?" No.
Oh, that's all. Okay, I thought he ripped his skin because I never watched
Like
this.
Mission Impossible
I mean, it
stuff?
looked like a cool like neo noir, like
Yeah. And they should have kept it that way.
Yeah, and then when you were telling me, because I was kind of interested in watching this initially, and I was like, "What the fuck is an alien? What the hell?"
So, Brett, good or not good? What do you think?
I'm going good. Yeah, season 1, all good in my opinion. Season 2, some good twists at the end. Season 2 so far is pretty good. Yeah.
Because I gave it, and maybe I have to, revisit it, but I gave it a not good when it turned alien.
Would it have been a good if he
Oh.
ripped his skin off though, instead of
would've
just turning into an alien?
That would have been sick. Yeah.
What would have made
Take
that
notes,
more
Apple.
sicker?
Take notes, Apple. But all right, so good. Brett's going to good on that. Clark, what do you got for us?
House of the Dragon.
Yes, I've been watching that too.
I've been wanting to
Watched
get
the first 3. I didn't watch Sundays yet.
Yeah, I watched the first 4. And what do you think?
Okay. Where the hell was this in the last
Yeah,
season? It was
the
so
last
fucking
two.
boring.
Last two
Yeah,
seasons
like
were
the
so
last
boring.
season, it was such a letdown ending.
I-
Because usually that's what's great about that
Yeah.
universe.
Mm-hmm.
The Game of Thrones, Song of Ice and Fire is like the last 2 episodes of every season are just bangers. At least like the first like 6 seasons.
Yep.
And yeah, season 2 was just like boring.
Yeah.
It was like a wet fart.
I thought season 1
Nothing
and 2.
boring about that, my friend.
Yeah,
Let me tell you.
that is a dangerous.
And then the first 2 episodes of this season is like pow.
Oh, they were great. I loved it. This is it's the best version of definitely this show.
Yeah.
I
I still think Another 7 Kingdoms
It's
is
better.
better.
Yeah, I
and
think
then
it's great,
obviously
too.
like the first 6 seasons of A Game of Thrones.
Yeah. But I loved it. It was really good. I thought every episode was great. And I was like, okay, they can't keep this up because the budget alone.
Yeah,
was
the dragons, like,
Yeah.
because the first episode, there's so much dragon action.
Right.
Yeah.
Hot dragon action.
Let's just say the story wasn't Dragon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll see myself out.
That's where all the money is going.
Right.
That's all the CGI.
And the constant
And to
battles.
pay Matt Smith.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, you're going good?
Yeah, I'll give it a good.
I'll give it a good as well. For myself, for TV, I watched X-Men 97, the season 2. The first 4 episodes are out currently. And
No, I want to know before you get into
yeah.
this. Is it still the same like creator? Because didn't he get in trouble?
he got in trouble, yeah. Yep.
Is he still attached?
He's not. It says that he was technically he is for this second season, and then he was fired. I think it took so long for the second season to be made that they're still giving him credit. This Bo DeMaio. And DeMaio was head writer for the first 2 seasons, and then Matthew Chauncey took over for the third. With Jake Castorena as supervising director. But season 2 so far is really good. I love the Cable story that they're going with. Big fan. I'm going X-Men 97, good or not good. I'm going good. Check it
There's
out.
an article here saying they just had their first big misstep of season
Ooh,
2
for this week. Well,
could lead to major disappointment.
I'm sure you're not gonna.
Yeah, you're not going to please everybody. Like I saw the House of Representatives passed a bill to make daylight savings time permanent.
Uh-huh.
And I think that this happened before we were alive, and then they switched back to the standard time and daylight savings time. I feel like that's what's going to happen too if this passes the Senate, and then Trump obviously signs it. And it's like there's people who want it because it's like, I don't want it to get dark at 5 o'clock in winter.
Right.
And then people are like, I don't want it. I don't want it to be dark until 8 a.m. in winter.
Right.
So you can't please
Yeah.
everybody.
You really can't. You truly can't. Can you, Brett?
Yeah, I mean, I guess not.
Well, what are you for, Brett? Would you rather be all-time daylight savings or
X-Men 97?
watch X-Men 97, the letdown
Yeah.
episode.
I'd rather be let down by the 1997 daylight savings.
There you go. That was the best year of daylight
Yes,
savings,
yeah.
by the way. That's the time to do it. From there, ladies and gentlemen, we go to Checking In. This is Checking In segment of the week. A lot going on now. We are in the middle of just a cloud and haze of smoke as these fires burning above us, not literally above us, but in northern Minnesota. As they rage on, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, you can actually smell and see it. And it's changed the sunset a little bit as it's going down behind us. But yeah, pretty crazy. Have you guys been out and about and hacking up a lung because of it?
I went on a couple little walks today, and it wasn't great.
Yeah.
I wanted to go for a run, but I'm definitely not doing that.
Decided
outside.
not to. Yeah. It's getting thicker and thicker. I wonder if it's gonna. Do you think it's gonna affect any of the baseball games coming up?
Huh?
Because I got some Saints coming up this weekend.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know what like that. Usually it only lasts a few days,
Right.
depending on how big the fires are.
Yeah. So hopefully it's not. Doesn't last too
Hopefully
long.
it lasts just for the Saints game.
Yeah, hopefully it ruins your weekend.
Thank you.
Hoping the best.
It's just that one small area of St. Paul.
But this is obviously the fires are in the Boundary Waters area, Canoe Area Wilderness, and the Superior National Forest. And so there you go. A lot closer than the Canadian fires from last year. So we're getting a lot more smoke and a lot more density. But checking in, Clark, Brett, what is new with you guys? It's been a while since we've recorded a live podcast. So let's start with Clark. What have you been up to?
I went on a trip, you know that.
Where'd you go?
I went to Banff. I had to copy you.
Yeah, that's in Texas?
Yep, Banff, Texas.
The Brooklyn Academy of Market Fresh.
Alberta, Canada.
Yep.
Which I hadn't been to before. I'd been to
Prince Alberta.
BC, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Ontario.
Nice.
So I got to check another province off my list.
There you go. That's cool. Yeah, I went to Banff last summer and loved it.
Yeah, no, and I wanted to ask you, like, how, because you were closer, because they had wildfires there the year before you were there, and how bad did it seem?
The aftermath was, you could see, you were
There's
driving through areas
just,
that were burnt out.
Because, there's still, like, burn. I don't know if they were thinning the trees, like, with controlled burns.
Could have been, yeah.
But then there's also this pine beetle, I guess, that's, like, killing trees.
Oh, wow.
And so maybe they do controlled burns to kill that rather than, like, deforestation for wildfires.
I wonder if those beetles cause diarrhea, too. So
Yeah.
Did you go to the Banff town?
Yes.
It's awful.
Yeah.
Nowhere to park.
Nowhere to park.
If you do find parking, it's costs money.
Yeah.
And it's really expensive. It's like $4 American for a half hour.
We went kayaking out of there. So, we had to find parking. We went super early in the morning, which is
like a guided thing, or you
Yeah.
you just okay.
It was a guided thing. But you had to park, down quite a few. Like, there was one parking lot where you could wait for a bus, and then they would take you up there. But we were like, let's not do that. So we walked and found another place to park. But parking in Canada and parking in Banff was really tough for our vacation.
And I mean Banff, like the whole mountainous area,
Right.
not like the park,
Yeah.
not Banff, just a city.
Right.
But well, did you go see that cool like old hotel?
Yes.
That's there. That was pretty cool.
That was cool. Did you do the, what's that? I'm horrible with this.
The gondola?
Gondola.
No,
nailed
we
it, didn't you?
didn't.
Okay. Gondola was
My
fun.
mom didn't want to go on that. I don't know if heights or whatever.
Heights,
So
yeah.
as a result, I did not see a bear.
Okay.
My sister saw a bear because we had split up. Her family was in a car. We rented cars, and by the way, Volkswagen Jetta, not good.
Yeah.
That car sucks. It sits too low. The seats are not comfortable.
Small too.
Yeah. And have you ridden in a Jetta?
I have. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And
because I remember we had a friend in high school, and he nicknamed his car Jetta Jameson.
but back then it might have sat up a little higher.
No, I think this
Like,
was
maybe
still
I'm
a
getting
small
too
car.
old, but it felt like as low as like a Lamborghini or something. But they went and did stuff, and sometimes I just went with my parents to go back to the hotel because we'd had enough. Like the first day we were driving through all the way up to Hinton is where we were staying. I don't know if you made it that far up, like past Jasper.
Nope.
And because it was cheaper, and it was too. We were stopping all the places just before Canada Day, and every place was busy, and it's all free right now.
Right.
Like during the summer, there's like some Canada Pass thing that made all the parks free.
Crazy.
Yeah,
So
it
jam
was
packed.
pretty. Yeah, some places were really slammed.
Well, so the gondola, it's good because good that you missed it, because that was one of the busiest places that we did, and the parking lot had such limited spaces. And they said if you were going to try to do it, there's chances you might not get a space, and so you had to just drive around a couple times. We did twice around the parking lot, and then something opened up. But it was.
Well, that's how Lake Louise was.
Yeah.
So we just parked like up the hill at a parking, bus place, and they drove us, and they had a gondola there. We didn't do that gondola either, but then they drove us down to Lake Louise and then Lake Moraine. So we saw those.
Yeah, we did those too.
And yeah, we did a boat tour on Lake Moline. Then, like I told you guys, we went out on a glacier.
Yeah,
that was the second time I had done that. We did a helicopter ride in Alaska once.
Yeah,
and we landed on a glacier.
Ah,
and I'm never gonna get in a helicopter again unless I have to.
really?
Yeah,
because of that.
Yeah, they're just scary as shit.
Yeah. When was that?
I was like a kid. I was like 12, and then I went off, and I wasn't wearing like appropriate shoes to be walking on ice.
Yeah,
I was wearing like Nikes, and I just disappeared. I guess I wanted to go drink water from the glacier. And
yeah, why not?
My parents thought I fell down a crevice or whatever.
They were like frightened, horrified. Where's Clark?
But I did. We went to the highlight was the Calgary Stampede, which is like almost like the state fair in terms where there's like all these food and concerts and stuff. But then there's the rodeo, which is like 2 weeks of rodeo, and we went to that. And that was really fun. We saw like bull riding and stuff.
That's awesome.
And I got you guys gifts.
Ooh. Whoa. Now here's a question for you. Now my thing in going to Canada was, in going to Banff last year, I was like, I just want to see a moose. That's all I want to see.
Oh yes.
Did you see a moose?
Yes, we saw a moose. We went on our boat tour at Lake Moline.
Lucky.
We were leaving, and it's a long ride. Like it's south of Jasper, winding road, and we come up and there's just cars galore parked and blocking the road. And so that usually means there's wildlife.
Yeah.
And usually it was like goats or something. Like you really stopping to see goats and sheep. But no, it was a big moose, big bull moose.
Wow.
I can show you. My sister took a better video. Brett, just wow. Open your present, Brett. I don't give a shit. But the problem was,
Brett just not interested. Wow.
so you could look at it from your car from
punchline.
afar, but then idiots were getting out of their vehicle and getting really close to it.
To throw rocks at it.
That's
Well,
scary.
to take
You shouldn't
pic-
do that.
yeah,
It could
you shouldn't be
rush
doing that because a guy, Yellowstone recently just got like flown in the by
I just
a buffalo.
saw that video. Yeah. And he wasn't even close to it before.
He got close enough because when I went, you're supposed to 100 yards easily.
Oh, yeah. You think he was within 100 yards?
Yes.
Okay.
Based on the video I saw.
It seemed like he was
And
pretty
he was
far
like
away.
some like 75-year-old guy. He's not going to be able to outrun that.
Well, that's true, yeah.
Yeah.
But he probably didn't
and
think
definitely
it
you
was
can't
going to
outrun a moose.
He didn't think it was going to go ballistic.
And so these idiots spooked it away far. And then of course park ranger came and was like, everybody, disperse or whatever.
Yeah.
So these people, and then some guy got out to video it or take pictures, and he locked his car and he locked it so it was like beep 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 beep. It's like, what do you even need to lock your car? You're just outside of it.
Yeah. Wow.
How big were the knuckles on the moose?
What do you mean? All right. So, we can open.
Yeah, open your gifts.
All right, here we go. Oh, sweet. Nice. A handmade hat.
I don't know if it's handmade.
It says handmade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, natural wood, handmade.
Yeah, that's like the
Keychain?
Official hat of the Calgary Stampede.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Thank you.
Keychain.
There it
That
is.
would fit Matt
Calgary.
perfectly.
I'm sorry?
Look at,
Here it is.
It's his thumb.
look at this. This is like huge. This is big.
It's breakable.
It's gonna be a paperweight.
Thank you, Clark. I love this.
You're welcome.
This is awesome.
It's a paperweight. No. Oh, it's a Calgary Stampede CS. I imagine you put a tiny little margarita in there.
Yeah.
Put salt on the rim, a little tiny lime, and just sip it up.
There you go.
But yeah, here I am at the rodeo, and the beers that they had were just like Budweiser. They maybe had Labatt. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, any
maybe
Labatt.
Molson.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
Well, so
Thank you, Clark.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Clark. All in all, your trip to Banff, Canada, good or not good?
I'll give it a good.
There you go. All right, Brett, what did you get into over the break?
I also went on a trip
To Banff?
to Banff with Clark. I
his
was
trunk.
in his trunk the whole time in luggage. No, I went on a fly fishing trip with my friends from the East Coast.
Yes,
from New
fly
York
fishing
City.
very trendy right now. 'Cause
It
it's,
is.
It's in every who's the guy that made Yellowstone? What's the guy's name?
Taylor Sheridan.
Every
Who
Taylor,
did the intro to the Calgary Stampede.
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
rodeo.
there it is.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
What was his intro? He's
You could probably find it on YouTube because I was watching it too, like on nights we weren't there on
Yeah.
television because they had it on like the TSN or whatever, and it was just like a voiceover, and
Oh,
it
that's
was
cool.
like people riding horses and
Nice.
showing like bull riding and stuff.
That's sweet. But yeah, a lot of his shows has that fly fishing. You get to see Kurt Russell doing it in the Madison.
Oh yeah, yeah. We did the Madison River.
Nice.
That's where we did our fly fishing on
Yeah.
day one. We did it 2 days.
Did you see Any bridges over Madison County?
What is that from?
Any Zillennial would not get that, probably.
Zillennial?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that though, but I definitely
Did
get
you tie your own fly?
Didn't tie our own fly. I
you
felt
zip
like
your
a
own-
little baby.
Did you
like,
zip your own fly?
The guides did that too. Yeah, they zipped a fly on my fly. Tied a fly on my fly.
Did you nail down the wrist action?
I got a little. Yeah, I got good at it. And yeah, we did. The first day was on a boat, so we were floating down the Madison and casting off the sides.
Nice.
And then the second day we did it, had like waders on,
Waders
and
on?
we're walking up creeks and like
That's cool.
yeah, walked. It was a kind of a cool guide because the second one was a kind of a the guide has deals with the local farmers there, and so he pays them a cut or whatever, and then we get to go on their property and fish from like these kind of more
That's
secluded,
Like hunting too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So, but yeah, fly fishing, I would give it a good.
What were you fishing for?
We were fishing for trout mostly, rainbow trout.
And did you catch anything?
I caught a brown trout. No joke that's actually the name of. Yeah, I caught 2 trouts. No,
Okay.
one was like a whitefish.
Was that on a lake?
No, that was in
was
the
also on a river?
Yeah.
And is this all just catch and release, or are you
Yeah.
frying up those bad boys?
Usually it's just sport fishing.
Okay.
Yeah. We're good sports,
Yeah.
Matt.
I've always thought that about you.
Yeah,
Just a good
yeah,
sport.
when,
yeah.
when you
Did somebody have the little basket,
yeah, like the
the hip basket or whatever?
yeah.
Did
yeah,
you have
we
to wear the
definitely-
hip basket?
I didn't have one, so I tried to wear the Asics waistband that I run with. It didn't go.
Yeah,
well.
I'm assuming your buddies. Somebody's got to be like a big,
Yeah, one
fly
of
fisherman.
one of my friends who
like upstate New York.
Yep. He instigated this whole trip.
That's
and,
awesome.
Yeah, so
You had fun?
It was good.
Good bonding experience?
Good bonding. Definitely a lot of bonding.
When's the last time you fished?
It's been like 30 years.
Yeah, fly fishing is. I've never done it.
Yeah.
It's like serious.
my
It's
arm
like,
was getting tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're constantly
Right.
because it's like a fly landing on water, and then you got whoop,
Yeah.
fly away.
Yeah.
My brother does it. I've seen him do it.
Oh,
he
yeah?
He makes it look pretty easy.
Yeah.
So just saying.
Well,
The guides were
yeah.
catching sunnies on a lake's pretty easy.
I should try going left-handed because my right hand is my mouse hand, and so this
Sure, your mouse hand.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it.
little
Wink.
little stronger on my left.
I've played Go Fish. Is that similar to any of this?
Yep.
I've used a fly swatter.
All right, from there, ladies and gentlemen, we go to advice. Now, this is the advice segment of the week. So if you have any advice, questions, or comments, reach out to notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. That's notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. Oh, but Brett, did we get a good or not good on your trip? Good or not good?
I'm gonna go good.
Good.
Montana, good.
Montana, good.
A lot
Go
of
there.
cowboy cosplay.
Yeah, you didn't even talk about Bozeman.
Bozeman was
Because I
Bozeman?
remember you telling me about this. I was like, oh, you'll love Bozeman. It's basically like Austin, Texas, but in Montana.
It was definitely hip. Yeah, a lot of cowboy cosplay. People dressing
Yeah,
up as
hick lib.
cowboys. Yeah. I went to Old Saloon and saw in Emigrant and saw Lucas Nelson, Willie Nelson's son,
Okay.
one of his sons.
You saw a what?
Did you break out in song?
What did you say?
Old Saloon.
Yeah, but what?
Now, did you just see him there? Like, hey, that's Willie
Yeah.
Nelson's son, or was he performing and
Yeah.
you went there on purpose?
He was performing there on purpose. Yeah.
Okay.
In the town of Emigrant,
Gotcha. Okay.
Montana.
Not immigrant.
Not
Okay.
immigrant.
All right. Cool. Just got to make sure that we
Yes, legal.
understand
Correct
what
the
Brett's saying.
record.
But I do think I saw an actress there, and I want to ask you guys about this offline because
Yeah.
I think it will be a little.
All right, cool.
hard
So,
to
all right, I'm going to turn
Which
this off.
kind of actress?
I'm going to turn this up. All right, I'm going to turn everything off. All right, we're off. All right, Brett, go ahead. We can talk about this.
Or if anyone on the in the show knows, she's a blonde-haired.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Nope.
Allie Larder.
Nope.
Well, what
Well, I don't
show?
know.
Ally
I don't even know
McBeal.
who that is.
You don't know who Allie Larder is?
Yeah, come on.
She was. I think she was on a show.
Landman.
Well, yeah. But you knew,
Man,
have
man.
you ever seen the Final Destination?
Ooh, no.
Have you ever seen Ally McBeal?
That's what
Larder.
he's seen. He's like, oh, you mean Calista Flockhart?
Oh, I know Allie Larder. She's in something else. Oh, Varsity Blues. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Varsity Blues.
Or in Final Destination. No, I feel like this actress had like a profile shot on either the series
the
poster.
DVD.
Yeah, the DVD. It was either a TV. I think
That's
it was like a
not
bad
narrowing it
cop
down,
show,
dude.
and it was like early aughts.
She was in a cop show in the early aughts.
Yeah, or alien show.
Was it the Anna Torv from Fringe?
Is it Gillian Anderson from The X-Files?
She's not blonde. Well, sometimes she's blonde.
Yeah, sometimes she's
But I
blonde.
mean, I associate her with red hair.
Getting
because
closer.
Getting
She
closer?
kind of looks
Oh,
like that.
okay. Well, you can tell me age, Brad. That would help.
Yeah.
Probably around that same age, too. She's
Okay.
probably like 50s.
So yeah, what would that be?
I don't know.
And from
I
a
swear it was like she's like looking up and then the thing was profile and it maybe was bluish.
The actress from Yellowstone and then that spin-off show. Because she's got to be like early 50s.
Oh yeah.
I don't know her name.
But I don't know if she
Gotta
was
watch her
around
shows.
back then on shows.
But I asked
Well,
everyone around and they didn't. So it could have been just.
This has to be the most frustrating part of a podcast for
Yeah.
anybody listening right now. Like,
Yeah.
what are we talking about?
Whenever I listen to podcasts and it's like people that don't know a thing, but you know it, it just annoys the shit out
It
of you.
does.
So let's keep doing it.
Yeah, it grinds your gears. All right, well, Brett will figure it out.
That's why I said, well, let's do it offline.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
edit, we
all
can
right.
edit this out.
Let's turn the cameras back on.
I really wish we would have.
I'll edit this out.
All
I
right.
don't edit the show.
All right. I'll turn everything back on. All right, we're good to go. All right, so Brett, yes, thank you for telling us a little bit more about your trip. And actually, that reminds me too. I had a trip as well that we didn't get into.
You
which
just
was-
forgot.
I went to Two Harbors up in by Duluth. In that
Then you went
area.
into the Boundary Waters and you had a little campfire.
And then now I can't tell people I went there. No, but it was great. We had Paige's family, Paige, my wife, had a family reunion, and so I had a week vacation, and we had a week trip up there, and it was awesome. It was really cool, really fun. And when I say cool, actually, literally cool. I was wearing sweaters and like long
Yeah.
shirts for pretty much every day.
Oh, wow.
It was so nice.
Yeah.
I love it. That's the
I
weather.
know. Whenever I
like.
watch the news and it's like, oh, it's 90 here, 90 there, 90 in International Falls, Grand Marais 50.
Yeah, exactly. So that I really love. And yeah, that was just a lot of fun. And
Did you play baseball?
We did. How'd you know that?
Wow. That's
Social media.
Yeah.
Oh,
Social media.
Was
He
that?
had to- he's not just pulling that out of his ass.
Yeah, was that on social media?
No, I mean,
Or is that on?
Why are they like a big fan
just
of
guessed
Twilight? So that's what they do when they get all together. Because
Yeah.
that happens in the first movie, the only one I've seen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they all play baseball.
That's right, they
all the
do.
Vampires.
They do. It's the weirdest
Yeah.
thing. But no, we did. We played adults versus kids baseball, and it was super fun.
what team were you on?
I was the kids, clearly.
Yeah.
But I
Were you the shortstop?
Oh, face.
listen. If I knew more baseball or sports terms, I would have such
You
a
were,
thing.
you record baseball for a living.
That actually there's another story about baseball that I got to tell you too. But it was really cool, a lot of fun. I actually got 3 hits, 3 singles, as they say,
Yeah.
maybe 4 singles. But yeah, a lot of fun.
Were you voted player of the game?
I was. How are you?
Holy
Where are you
cow.
getting this stuff?
Oh, I'm just.
Paige is
I feel
texting
we're
him.
locked in tonight, Matt. We're just locked in. And I'm just
Paige
like,
was like in the chat, don't forget to talk about our trip.
Are you doing a private chat with Keith Stone? Because Keith Stone was there.
oh, was Keystone there?
Yes, he was.
Keystone, let us know if this is true or not.
Yeah, but I did. I got player of the game, which
Wow.
was pretty cool. So that's something to maybe brag about forever.
You should tell some of the players on the Saints.
Yeah,
your
I
videos.
Give him high fives.
Like, yeah, you teach him a thing or two, like George Costanza to the Yankees. Yeah, lift your elbow up more.
But yeah, so that was really fun. And then great trip. I'll give that good or not good. Family reunion trip in Two Harbors.
Did you go to Castle Danger?
I did, yeah. We went to Castle Danger.
What was the food truck?
We also
in the
went to
lot?
Duluth Coffee.
That's not in Two
Oh, yeah.
Harbors.
That's in
Yeah.
Duluth. Yeah.
How was that place?
That was good, yeah. Really good coffee.
So good you got a
Did you go to
hat.
Ben Paddle?
No, didn't do that. We did, what's the pie place?
Betty's
Pies?
Betty's Pies.
Betty's
Duluth
Pies.
Pie Call?
Yeah.
Which they had fires there a different time.
Yeah.
And it got close to Betty's Pies.
Yes. But really good stuff. Highly recommend that. I'll give that trip good or not good. I'm going good. But for other baseball stuff, for St. Paul Saints at the stadium, we shot Cosmic Baseball. So they had Cosmic Baseball there. That's a traveling touring thing. And so they set up all these lights and then they do an hour. It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours of daytime baseball and then games and stuff like that. And then they switch everything over to Cosmic. So it looks like Cosmic Bowling and everything's lit up and glowing and neon and really cool. And then we were shooting that for another hour and a half, 2 hours. And it was fun. It was actually easier to follow the ball with that when it's all
Oh,
going.
yeah?
So that was really cool. But yeah, really good experience. It sold out both games, and they can see it. They can seat seven. They can
See it.
They can seat 7,200 people. So that's 2 of those games that were totally sold out, which is crazy. I didn't know that many people would be so stoked about.
Do they
Cosmic
have
Baseball.
goofy rules like
Yeah.
Banana Ball? Okay.
They do. They had a kid pick up a card that was like an Uno card, and then it said reverse. And so then when they hit the ball, they had to go
Run to
around
third.
Yeah, exactly.
Then
yeah.
second,
Yep.
first.
You got it. But there you go. So that was really good. I'll give Cosmic Baseball and shooting that good or not good. I'm going good. From there, ladies and gentlemen, we go to advice, the advice segment of the week. Brett, give us 5 reasons why the advice segment is important to America and the world.
Yeah, just the top 5th reason of why advice is good.
Yep,
is
all
just-
5, exactly.
Is bringing people together while also keeping them apart.
Yep, that's great for 5. And number 4?
Number 4 is by keeping people apart and bringing people together.
Yep. That's good. And
Yep.
then number 3?
And number 3 is by not laughing at people when they make a mistake.
Yep.
Right, Clark?
Brett.
Brett?
Number 2?
Matt? Number 2 is to teach everyone the most valuable lessons that we have learned throughout our life of misery.
There you go.
Is that 2?
That's perfect. And number 1?
We stop at 2? No, that's good. I can't give one away.
Okay, gotcha.
That's for the premium members. Sign up for our
That's our Patreon.
Patreon.
You gotta get behind the paywall for that one. Well, all right. We'll start with this one, which is someone wrote in. Recently, I responded to a text message from my mom with a snarky quip, calling her out for some perceived slight in her message to me. I'll be honest, I was texting at a red light and not paying as much attention as I should have. You shouldn't have been honest because we're going to report you for breaking the law.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Yeah. What was their name again? Full first name?
Sarah
Michelle
Brett.
Geller.
Sarah Michelle.
Amanda Hugging Kiss.
I see so many people texting and driving. Like when Paige, my wife, we're out for a walk, we'll see people at the street lights, just plowing through the lights, and they're just on their phone, and they're not even hiding it. It's just up right in front of their face, right by the windshield.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just don't do that, That's all I'm saying. Several hours later, I looked at the text and realized that I hadn't sent the snippy response to my mom, but to a newish acquaintance whose name looks vaguely like Mom. So what would that be?
Ma'am.
Ma'am?
A guy's name that's
Yeah.
3 letters.
Nom.
Yeah, it is a newish acquaintance. I don't know. But if you aren't paying it, let's see, it says, I sent the name that looks vaguely like Mom. If you
Mo?
aren't paying attention, what is it?
Mo?
Maybe Mo.
Yeah.
Do you know a Mo? I don't think I've ever met a Mo.
No, I don't know no Mo.
Yeah.
Any Mo.
But said it looks like Mom if you're not paying attention at a red light. I was responding to a message she sent, not my mom. So her message was not mean at all, but my response was still, no matter how you read it, jerky. So now I look like a total jerk, and I'm not sure how to salvage this possible friendship. Brett Clark, what do you think?
It's over.
It's over.
Yep, move on.
Just give up?
Yep.
It's so hard to make friends when you're older, too, so just throw that friendship away.
Start a new life.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
Start a new
Oh,
life.
I thought
Go
that's
to
the
witness
direction we're going.
protection.
Yeah. Whitpo.
I think just keep upping the ante. Keep telling horrible stuff as if you planned that.
Yeah.
Like you
Keep
meant it.
accidentally sending stuff to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me spit in your mouth.
I'm sorry?
Friend. You don't text.
I
that
meant to
me?
send that to my mom.
I'm sorry. How embarrassing. All right, next one is my teenager has begun using a fragrance product that is so potent that the entire
How potent is it?
it's so potent that the entire house reeks. It's really unpleasant. I'll need to address this, but I don't want to offend this genuinely nice and quite sensitive young person. Well, if you want to be nice and sensitive about it, I feel like you just start with, maybe, listen, you smelly little ugly nerd, right? Is that kind of a nice way to start?
Why is he just rocking cologne at home?
I don't know.
Or is this like Axe body spray?
Well, maybe you're putting it on before you're going out and you're kind of just watching a movie or
waft it
show.
around.
He's putting way too much on then.
Yeah. I
that's
don't know.
what we gotta
What's
tell
way
him.
too much? How many squirt do you use cologne?
Never.
Brett?
No.
Really?
I mean, I have before. What do you
Yeah,
do?
maybe when I was like a teenager.
Two on
So
the
like,
neck,
oh,
two
that's
on
what
the
everyone
wrist.
does.
See, I think that's too
One, two.
much.
You think that's
I
too
just do one squirt.
You just drink it.
I just drink
Tip of
it.
your nose. Tip of your nose. Yeah.
I just do a Banaka squirt. But no, I just go one squirt right there. And then
Where,
that's
on
it.
your chest?
Yeah, right on my
your
neck.
tip-
On my
what is that called?
clavicle.
Clav.
Right in my clav. And then then I'm good to go. But yeah, I feel like anything more than that would probably be kind of very smelly.
What do you do? Brute?
I have a few. I have John Legend. I have
It's just him. you rub him on your clavicle.
Yeah, he comes and spits on your clav.
You put him back in the cabinet.
Yeah.
He's like, it's got on here.
oh my god, so good. But so let me he's singing.
Yeah.
I need something to read.
Playing a little piano.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking of claiming allergies, but would greatly appreciate guidance as to how to approach this situation tactfully. What do you think? What's a tactful way?
Pour it out into a different container and then fill that with a stink bomb.
Or A1 steak sauce.
Yeah,
or
A1 steak sauce.
cut it with some water. And don't say anything.
I had a coworker, I remember, so I sprayed some cologne on, and I have like 4 different fragrances. And so I had one that I used and this one is a little more
Specifically for work.
I have hundreds of fragrances. They're in old magazines.
Yeah, yes.
I just feel open the
rub all,
sample
yeah.
and rub it on me.
But I used this one, and I remember this one is particularly potent. And I remember walking in, and it was funny. I don't know if it was just happenstance, but a different coworker had come up, and she thought this other coworker was wearing something. And she goes, wow, and I'll just make up a name. Wow, Todd is wearing such a heavy smelling cologne. It's too much. And I was like, in my heart of hearts, I was like, that's probably me. Because that was probably, because I had just put it on right before I left for work to get there. And I was like, I was like, that might have been me. But I think maybe
you
that's.
confessed, or no? You didn't.
I confessed. I go, that might have been me. And she's like, no. And because I tried to waft it over.
Yeah.
And she said that it didn't really smell like that.
She says, no, you still stink.
Yeah, you're still stinky.
You're stinky.
But I think go about it that way. Do a roundabout way. Make up a coworker and say, wow, this person's wearing way too much cologne. Then they'll admit to it, and then you can address it. There you go. Perfect. We just helped change lives.
So many people.
From there, ladies and gentlemen, every once in a while, we like to try a product so that maybe you don't have to. Or if we love it so much, you run out and get it today. This is the taste test. Welcome to it. Clark, Brett, what do you have for us this week? Let's start with Brett.
Oh, do you have something, Clark?
I do.
Yeah.
Do you have
I
something?
could do one. I got one.
Oh, Brett really could.
I got a savory one.
Okay, I have sweet.
Okay. Start savory.
Sure.
And
Let's
with
do it.
sweet. Did you need it? I forgot to ask if you needed anything.
No.
Okay.
You don't need a steak knife?
Yeah, I need a steak knife.
All right, so Brett right now is looking through some files and some cabinets, rummaging through. He just said, oh, shoot,
Oh,
I have a
you're
sweet
a
one too.
liar.
But I got a savory one.
All right.
Doritos.
Ooh. Naked?
Garlic.
Ultimate.
Ultimate garlic parm.
Nice.
Celebrating 250 years of
Of
America.
Doritos.
With garlic parm. Italian style garlic
They
parm.
were rocking Doritos when they were signing the Declaration.
Nice. I was just
yes.
at my parents' house earlier and had some Doritos, but not those. Just
these?
Just some OG Doritos.
Just regulars? Okay.
Well, what kind? You say OG. Nacho cheese?
I think it was nacho cheese, yeah.
Yes, Claire and I got them, I think, out on the 4th of July
Ooh, happy 4th.
for at Target.
Shout out Claire.
Shout out.
Shout out
to
Target.
Claire.
Celebrate boldly with a blast of delicious garlic
Who wants
parm.
Who wants to go first?
All right, I'll go first. This is Ultimate Garlic Parm, celebrating 250 years of America. There we go. There you are.
Just one?
I'll do one for now. Just a little teaser. Well, it smells like a Dorito. It filled up the entire room.
Smells a bit cheesy.
Yeah.
Cheesy.
Not really garlicky, but that's fine.
Did they have a Doritos cologne? That could be something.
Probably. Mountain Dew.
Yeah. All right, down the hatch.
All right, down the hatch.
All right. Now it's supposed to be chicken parm. Is that what it is?
No,
Just
garlic
Parmesan?
parm.
Garlic
Garlic
parm?
parm, yeah.
They should do a chicken parmesan
That'd be
Dorito. A grandma's lasagna.
All right, let's start. Brett, what do you think?
Yeah, I think they're okay.
I'm getting enough
Definitely
garlic.
What was that?
Not enough garlic.
Not enough
Yeah,
garlic?
I can agree
I don't
with
think
that.
I'm getting parm. So maybe
Well, it's
they're
just
under-
kind of like a
More cheesy, like a lighter cheese.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm getting the,
umami.
yeah. I feel like it is like a lighter Dorito.
Yeah.
I think it's okay-ish as well. Brett kind of nailed it on the head with just okay. But I think I might go. Well, yeah, Clark, what do you think? Good or not good? Before I don't
Matt
want.
doesn't want to be the first to say no.
I don't want to spoil. Yeah.
I'll still give it a good. I've had worse Doritos, like the tamarind ones I brought back once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Clark said not good. Brett. Or Clark said
I said good.
Clark
Quit
said-
messing it all up.
Clark said good. Brett,
Okay.
go for it.
I might go not good. I don't know if I'd ever buy these again.
Well, that's not the question, because
That
there's
is,
a lot of things I would never buy again that I've given a good.
That's true. Yeah.
Really?
Good point.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm going to go
Triple not good.
not good.
I'm gonna go good because it's still Doritos, and at the end of the day, I do like Doritos, and I'm gonna have the rest of this bag. So thank you, Clark.
I didn't buy it.
Thank you, Brett. All right, so good or not good? That is two goods, one not good. Clark, what do you have for us?
All right, I got a thing from Canada. I brought home stuff from Canada.
Right.
And I meant to bring this home last time I went to Canada, but I couldn't find it. And it turns out, because it's in the bakery section, and it's Joe Louis,
Oh wow,
Whoa.
that looks awesome.
which are like ding dongs or
Yeah.
something.
Joss Luis.
It's Joe Louis.
Yeah,
Joe.
But yeah, it looks like it says
Obvious-
like
obviously, Brett.
Jos Louis.
Joss Luis.
obviously, Brett. All right, cool.
They're individually wrapped, which is not necessary to be in a bakery aisle.
Right. All
You
right,
each get one.
I'm really pumped for this one. Brett, are you excited?
I'm very excited. Look at the size of these naughty boys.
All right, here
Only
we go.
250 calories.
That's not bad. All right, down the hatch.
What is serving? Half of one?
No, one.
Box.
Did you show the box on that?
No, I forgot to mention what I loved in Canada at the like continental breakfasts is I would always eat a bowl of Fruit Loops because their Fruit Loops are like not dye. They're like colored with like fruit juice or spices.
Yep. That's cool. I haven't had a good Fruit Loops in a while. All right, down the hatch. Oh, Brett's already.
yeah.
Wow,
It's
Probably gonna be a little melty
Brett's already munching away.
Oh.
because it's like 90 degrees in here.
Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
that. It's almost like a red velvet in the middle there.
It does kind of look like red velvet.
All right. So-
yeah.
First couple bites. What do we think? Brett, let's have you start this time.
It's not dry. It's moist. Good amount of cream to bread ratio,
Uh-huh.
to cake ratio. I like how it's kind of red velvety. I'm going to go good.
Yeah, it's very much. It is a ho-ho, I feel like.
Yeah.
But I like
Well,
it.
what's a ding dong? I thought that
Ho-hos
isn't
and
ding dongs
ding-dongs?
like that.
Yeah, yep. But I'm going to go good or not good. I'm going good. I like it. It's still bringing back nostalgic memories of those ho-hos and ding-dongs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a fan. I think it's delicious.
Yeah, it's like a little Debbie cake.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll give it a good.
There you go. Check it out today.
Joe Louis.
Joe Louis. Baseball player, right?
Sure.
All right, from there, ladies and gentlemen, we do random news. This is random news of the week. So let's start with this one from Houston. A Houston woman said she is done practicing pole dancing at home after a mishap led to 2 apartments being flooded. Wow.
Wow.
Now, Brett, have you been in a similar situation?
Yeah. I was the neighbor underneath that accident.
Horrible experience.
Yep.
Yep. Asha Gilbert was filming her pole dancing practice July 6th at her West Houston apartment when the pole came loose from the ceiling and struck a fire sprinkler.
Have you seen the video map?
I have not. Have you?
She didn't bolt that into the ceiling at all.
No, it wasn't even. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of these videos, when you see that,
It almost
like,
looks intentional.
oh, really? Ooh.
But I don't know what she would have to gain because she's recording it. So you clearly show yourself.
It seems like you would be a great detective, like Columbo. And you're like, oh, just one more thing.
Yeah.
And then you turn around. And
One
say,
more thing. Where's the bolts?
Columbo. Call you Columbo.
Why? Why did you call him that?
Oh,
Uh,
Columbo's taken.
The video shows water spraying out of the sprinkler to flood Gilbert's apartment and that of a neighbor. I feel like we've all been there.
Gilbert Gottfried's apartment.
All right. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. But yeah, I had that same accident happen to me months ago.
Did she just use? She just took like a shower curtain rod.
Yeah. No, it was like a legit stripper pole.
Oh, was it?
How do you know?
Yeah.
How are you?
Because I saw the video.
You're a detective. You are Columbo.
Immediately, one more thing. Is this? You
I
start
try
dancing.
it out. Now, see, this is when you bolt it. Whee!
You put your heels on.
Yeah.
Whee! Immediately, I'm in shock because I'm like, oh my gosh, this cannot be happening to me, Gilbert said. Gilbert said she only had installed the pole 3 days earlier. It wasn't even a thought that it could possibly hit the sprinkler. We were more worried about it hitting the wall. Yeah, clearly that's
I'm
what
sure
you
her super loves hearing these quotes.
Yeah, exactly. She said her furniture was ruined and she had to move to another unit due to the damage. Gilbert said her downstairs neighbor was understanding about the water damage. Thanks, Brad.
Oh, yeah.
I explained everything and she was very, very cool. There you go. Was very, very cool and understanding, and I appreciated that, Gilbert said. She said she will not be pole dancing at home anymore. She gave the pole to her neighbor. There you go. From there, we go to Kentucky. A Kentucky 9-year-old earned a Guinness World Record. We love covering Guinness World Records here on the show because sometimes there's ones we hear and see that we think maybe we can do the same. This might be one we can do.
Can we crush this 9-year-old?
I think we could. A Kentucky 9-year-old earned a Guinness World Record title by drawing and completing a 10-square hopscotch course in under 50 seconds. Yeah, we can do this one for sure. I miss hopscotch. Did you guys ever play hopscotch when you were kids?
No, I don't even know how to play.
Oh, I never had friends, so those were my
I don't know. That's where there's those blocks, and then
one, two.
Yeah,
one,
right
two.
leg, two, both feet, left foot.
Aren't you like supposed to throw a jack on there though, and you're supposed to skip one? If
I think those are separate games. Yeah,
that was jacks.
yeah. I think that's you're thinking of jacks.
Yeah,
You're thinking of Pogs.
Yeah. Bowling Green. I miss Pogs so bad. By the way, I have a story that will always be ingrained in my brain where I went to Drew's comic shop in Coon Rapids. Was it?
That was in Elk River.
What's one of the big ones?
Shinders.
Shinders. There we go. That's what I was
Shinders,
thinking.
oh, yeah.
So Shinders, I went there.
And there wasn't one in Coon Rapids. It would have been like Northtown.
Northtown,
or,
yeah. That makes sense.
Grove.
Must have been the Northtown one. But when I was a little kid, I was like probably first grade maybe, and Pogs were huge. And I went in, and everyone else, all my
You're like,
classmates.
Dad, I want a Michael Jordan rookie card. You want Pogs?
That's what you want. But I never, all my classmates had Pogs. I never had Pogs. So I asked my dad if we could go get some Pogs. He's like, sure. Yeah. So we go there to
He
Shinders.
took you to a strip club?
Yeah, we went to a strip club instead.
Oh, I thought you said you want to visit Pogs, my favorite stripper.
But so we go, and I remember I went up to the comic book store owner, and I go, do you guys have Pogs here?
They're all over the wall behind him.
Well, and he yells out. I remember this distinctly because it was so.
He was gonna rip you.
He did. He goes, Dale. Hey, Dale, do you think we got Pogs here? And Dale goes, yeah, I don't know. And he pulls his head, and it's like all over.
Pogs.
It's all full of Pogs, and they just owned a first grader.
You were built up the gumption to ask an adult.
Yep, exactly.
Your dad's so proud. Oh, look at Matt. He's asking the adults.
Yep. And then they just did that to me. But Bowling Green boy Daxton Hunter, 9 years old, said he was inspired to pursue a world record by his father and brother, who each gave their own Guinness World Records titles. My dad got one for biking most states. My brother got one for just a few months back. And so I'm like, if my whole entire family's going to get one, why can't I get one? Hunter said. What he should have had is the world record for not getting any records. I think we could get those because
Too many people are tied for
yeah,
that.
That's true. That's a fact. Hunter researched the potential records to break and landed on the fastest time to draw and complete a hopscotch run. He managed to draw the 10-square hopscotch course, number it, and complete it in 48.27 seconds, enough to officially take the record in the under 16s category. There you go. Brett, do you think you could beat that record?
Oh, he drew it and
then completed it.
Yeah.
Scotched it.
So that actually, that's kind of tough.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. This is a little bit of a tangent, but I just thought of it because we were talking about a kid doing something.
Uh-huh.
I watched the X Games recently.
Yeah.
It was in Chiba, Japan. Mm-hmm. And I only noticed it during skateboarding.
Yeah.
It was like an 11-year-old.
Wow.
Competing. Yeah.
And really
That's
good?
not cool. I don't think. Yeah, he won. He won gold.
Well, of course, because
his
no
joints
fear.
feel no pain.
Yeah.
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 He had no fear of falling.
They should have.
That's so unfair. And he was going against like 30-year-olds. Like if they fall, they might break their hip.
They should just have geriatric X Games, and that's it.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
30
Tony
years.
Hawk.
Yeah.
And whenever he does like any trick, hopefully don't fall.
But his mom said, I knew he could tackle challenges because he likes to do hard things. And once he sets a goal, I know he's going to do it. So he picked one, he set his goal, and it's great to see that's how he accomplished it. She added, I wish he would apply that to finding friends. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. From there, finally, we do movies. This is movie reviews of the week. So, gentlemen, what have you watched recently, movie-wise, that you want to chat about? Brett, now you said that you've had 4 weeks now.
He's had 2 plane rides.
2 plane rides, 4 weeks off of the show.
Yeah.
And enough time to soak up all the movies that have been out. So
He did see a movie. I remember him mentioning it.
Oh, it's probably Obsession, I bet.
Yeah.
Which comes out this Friday on Peacock, I think.
Streaming.
Peacock?
Did I not talk about Obsession yet?
No,
Yeah,
I don't think
you did.
so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe you did. I
Okay.
can't remember.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because I thought you also saw it, Matt.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
I'm going to see it this Friday on Peacock.
Peacock.
Well,
Okay.
spoil it for Matt.
Yeah, so they die at the end, all of them.
Oh, is this the movie you
Everyone.
were going to cover?
Was this the cover? Wait, what?
Was this the movie you were going to
No,
cover?
yeah, I don't know. Go ahead.
Obsession?
Talk.
Yeah. I don't think I've watched anything else, but yeah.
Okay.
Claire and I
You
went
have
to
a
go
list
see
there.
Obsession. I know, these are all.
Says
that's,
no movies.
that's my to-do list, actually.
Well, I'll tell you
You had
about...
2 plane rides. What'd you do?
Oh, I watched The Gentleman.
Oh,
we
yeah,
talk-
we
You
talked
talked
about
about
that
that
one.
That's the one we talked about.
Yeah, which you must have forgot. I had already seen it the
Yeah.
week before and
Yeah.
talked about it.
Yeah.
So the Obsession movie, it's interesting because I don't think we talked about a lot of the controversy and hype behind it,
Right.
which is there's a bunch of different things. One is that we might have mentioned this, that the director obviously is making a ton of money off of this now.
Yep.
And apparently the people that worked on it were working like scale, less than scale, very indie budget rates.
Right.
The assistant or the art director, I think only made a few grand for the whole movie and there's nothing else. And the director says,
Isn't that just how it is, though? Like,
It
they
can
probably
be.
didn't know they were going to make, like, whatever, $400 million.
oh yeah, it's kind of rare that like a position like that, I feel like on an indie movie is going to take points on the back end.
Do you think that was
You're
even
gonna have
available?
I don't think that was even available.
Yeah, because they probably didn't envision making that kind of money.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, now obviously when you see around you the people that you worked with all of a sudden rise up into this huge thing, you're probably like, what? I can't get a piece of that?
Well, I would
Yeah.
hope the director who made, had the most to gain from this then uses that money to finance other movies and hire all the same people.
At a bigger rate.
And yeah, maybe give them points on the back end.
Totally. Yeah, that'd be the move to do.
That would be. You think he'll do it?
Maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe. Young director, right? 20s?
Yeah.
Or 18, was it?
No, that was
think it's
Backrooms.
20.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Which is wild.
Well, and there's controversy about the Backrooms director too, because apparently, what is it? Perkins, who's the Perkins? Osgood Perkins apparently helped him make Backrooms, and a lot of people are now saying that Osgood was
He
essentially
was the ghost director.
was a ghost director on the movie. But I think that's something people say when they see someone successful that's really young, and they just don't think
Wasn't
that they
it
could be.
basically with Star Wars with George Lucas
Yeah.
and Steven Spielberg?
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that that's kind of unfair to say, and they haven't publicly said that like they did that. I think what has probably happened is maybe that director helped him with certain elements of making a movie, because this is like his first movie that he made, so he probably walked him through the actual like movie making process. But I feel like that's probably it.
Is this a secret to instant success, though, is to just make a good horror movie?
Well, it kind of always has
It
been.
feels like the genre to...
Well, and John Carpenter did that famously. His 78 Halloween original is what catapulted him. He had made a movie before, The Assault on Precinct 19, is
13.
it? 13. But then Halloween like really catapulted him, and was the
Halloween is a better movie.
better movie. And very successful, one of the most successful horror movies probably until this one, in movies in general. But did you like the story of it? And what is the story, Brett? You can spoil that.
Yeah, so the story is that he's friends with this woman. It's a friends group, and they're right before college. And he's friends with this girl, and they're best friends, but he like really likes her and wants to confess his love to her. And he kind of gets a chance to, but then she just wants to be friends, and he's in this gift shop for her and finds this weird like little wish stick and makes a wish and breaks it, and he wishes for her to fall in love with him and no one else. And it goes from there. She does, but at a very
it's monkey's paw thing.
Obsessive level. So
this is like Big meets the monkey's paw.
What's Big? No, I'm just joking.
Shut up.
So it's good. She's very good. He's very good. I was telling Clark the main actor reminds me of this gambler that we follow, so I could only think of him the whole movie. But I thought the ending was great.
Okay.
I was wondering how they were gonna tie it together and tie it up and close it up or whatever, wrap it up. And I thought they did a great job with it.
Seal it up. Fold it up.
Toss it up.
Yeah. No, it's have you heard, so the controversy about the story wise is that that story had been done in a Tales from the Crypt episode and a Twilight Zone episode. So people were saying possible plagiarism.
Ripped off.
But I think that's more kind of, like you said, monkey's paw.
You just say it's an homage.
Homage, yeah. It's a common theme. Like there are tropes, and that was probably just the trope he picked.
Yeah. T-rope. Yeah.
T-rope, yeah.
Yeah, is it that Twilight episode with Will Shatner? And he's at a diner.
Yeah.
And there's like a nickel machine, and he keeps putting nickels in it to tell his future. And he gets so obsessed he refuses to leave.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
That sounds similar to that.
Yeah, that is similar. That's classic.
So,
but yeah, you go good or not good, you're going.
I'm gonna go good. There's one crazy jump scare and with some practical stuff, and I'm excited for you guys to see that part.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's check it out this Friday. You got Peacock, right?
I can get Peacock, yeah.
Cool. There you go. All right, Clark, what'd you watch?
I watched 2 movies if you want me to talk about 2 movies.
I do.
Because I took 2 plane rides.
Well, you do one, I'll do one, and then you do one, I'll do one.
Sure.
Because I've got 2 movies.
I watched
as well.
a horror movie.
All right.
Sequel.
Okay.
Recently in theaters, maybe still in theaters. Ready or Not, Here We Come. Ready or Not 2.
Oh, yeah.
So it just came out on Hulu, and I'm going to watch it. I missed that in theaters.
And I will say this. I watched it on a Delta airline flight, and they edited out the swearing.
What?
But all the gore and stuff is in it.
Weird.
And I watched another movie on the flight back, Delta flight, and it had a bunch of swearing in it. So I'm kind of confused
That's
about
super
this. Like,
weird.
why'd you even edit it?
That might be honestly more of a package right situation. That censored version might have been cheaper, maybe. I don't know why.
So yeah, hearing like them say "freak you,"
That's-
I'd rather it just be bleeped.
That's like watching TBS or TNT again.
Yeah, but then there's like gore because
Yeah.
it's like same as first one, which I've talked about on the pod before. I hated how the first movie ended.
Yeah.
Where it's like a bunch of devil worshippers. There's this one certain old dude who died that they all worship. I forgot his name again. Like Willie whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted that to turn out to be fake.
Yeah.
So they have to kill this girl, sacrifice her to the devil or this guy, or they'll all die.
Mm-hmm.
And spoiler alert,
No,
they don't.
Okay.
For the first movie.
Okay. Yes. For the first one.
The spoilers for the first movie, right or not. This girl survives the night, then they all explode in viscera.
Yep.
And I thought that was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Because then it happened like a bunch of times. Like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
And it happens a bunch of times in the second one, which
Sure.
you had to expect
Yeah,
that. It's
yeah.
not really a big spoiler. But yeah, this one is like the next day. She wakes up in the hospital, and then another game begins.
Okay.
And her like estranged sister visits her in the hospital because she's like
Sarah Michelle Gellar, is that the one?
no, it's I forget her name. She was in another horror movie. She was in that Mandy, or not Mandy,
Catherine Newton.
Abigail.
Oh yeah.
She was like the final girl from Abigail.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, that's her. Catherine Newton.
Catherine Newton.
Who kind of looks similar to Samara Weaving, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
they're both blonde with like big brown eyebrows.
Uh-huh.
And so they have to, Samara Weaving from surviving the
Yeah.
previous game, inherits the family fortune from her dead husband. And so now she has to escape again from a bunch of other rich people, one of which was Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Okay.
Oh.
God, I'm forgetting.
Sean Hattasey.
Yeah.
Elijah.
David Cronenberg is in it.
Oh no way. Acting.
Yeah, acting.
Is he bad?
I mean,
He's okay.
it's a character that's fine for his level of acting. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's obviously a director.
Right.
But yeah, it was fine. I mean, it's very similar to the first movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
More of the
there's-
same.
Yeah, more of the cool deaths. I think it's more comedic.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess I'll give it a good.
There you go. I'm excited to check that out. First movie that I saw, and actually I saw 3 new films.
Whoa.
Jackass, Best and Last is the one I'll start
Oh.
with. Now
No,
this
I heard
one-
there's a really disgusting scene in this movie
Every
involving
scene.
Twister.
yes, that is disgusting.
And I've heard people puked in the
With
movies.
diarrhea.
Whoa.
And they're wearing clear suits.
You want to give it away? I was just being vague.
Oh yeah, you can look it up because it is disgusting. But
You should catch that one, Clark.
there is,
right.
it's a pretty good movie. But the thing is what they do. It says it in the title, Best and Last. So it's a clip show.
Yeah.
So you're seeing
But
a
there's
lot
new
of the old-
stuff.
There's new stuff, and there's stuff that they could never air that they put into the movie too.
Oh,
That's stuff
okay.
like from the pilot episode that they weren't able to air because they got arrested while doing it. It was a bit where Knoxville is dressed up in a prison convict outfit and meant to look like he escaped from prison. And he's got handcuffs, and he's goes inside a department store asking for like pliers and things that he can use to cut the handcuffs off. And that was pretty good. And they actually got arrested, and they couldn't put it in the pilot because of that. But so some of that stuff is pretty good. One of my favorite cast members from the 4th one, Rachel Wolfson. I gotta say, it was a little disappointing because all she did was stand around in this movie.
She didn't do a whole lot in the last one.
I thought she
like
did some
zapped her
stunts.
tongue or something.
Yeah, she
is
zapped
the
the
one
tongue.
thing I remember for sure.
And maybe that was the only thing, but
it was the fat guy who was like doing.
he was
all
doing
the
a ton,
crazy
yeah.
stuff.
And so it was funny. She on Facebook, this was like a Saturday ago or 2 Saturdays ago. I remember fans were kind of coming at her about how she, and she was actually responding. And I was watching it in real time, her responding to these fans and trolls because they were like saying like, "You're just standing around, you're not doing anything." But clearly, she doesn't get to pick the edit.
Yeah,
So she
she
probably
clearly might have done something
Yeah.
that they just edited out.
Totally, yeah. So kind of a bummer, but it was pretty good for what this was. But because I was expecting more, and they don't totally close the loop with the Bam Margera of it all because he was kicked out of the 4th one because he couldn't pass a drug test, and so they kind of didn't. They covered that a little bit, but there's not, obviously when he wants to come back, this won't be the last movie. If he,
But it says best and last.
it says it, but if he comes back
for real.
for reals, they'll make another one if he comes back.
They're getting so old.
They
though.
are. And Knoxville basically just stands back and watches the stuff.
laughs.
I'm afraid for if he did something like because he already seems pretty
Frail.
Yeah,
that
frail looking.
Bull ride on the last one. almost
Yeah.
knocked
Yeah.
him out, or the bull buck.
Yeah. So good or not good, I'm gonna go with this one. Not good.
Ooh.
Off to you.
Whoa.
All right, the second movie I watched on the flight was I had briefly heard of this movie. It was like a small I'll just say indie for lack of a better word. But I didn't know what it was about. I had just seen the movie poster of 2 dudes riding an Orbitz bottle. You remember Orbitz, the drink?
Yeah.
It's called Nirvana the Band, the show,
Oh
the movie.
yes.
And I guess it was a web series. Never watched it. Although maybe I will now.
Yeah.
And then they took the web series. The web series got popular. Then they made the show. And then the show got popular. So then they made the movie.
Nice.
And it's about 2 friends in Toronto who are in a band called Nirvana the Band. And they want to have a show at the Rivoli, which I guess is like some club there in Toronto. And they are hatching up plans. The one guy, Matt, I think it was his name.
That's my name.
Yeah.
And he's a director too. I looked him up. He directed the Blackberry movie.
Oh yeah.
And
nice.
they're hatching up all these ideas to get a gig at the Rivoli. And then it turns one of his ideas to create a time machine. And they must have done just enough or not enough to get around like a copyright infringement because they rip off Back to the Future very heavily in this movie.
Wow.
Like straight up like the song. Like
Really?
dun, dun, but they might have changed it. They
Just a
even
little
joke
bit.
about it. Like you gotta change it just enough.
That's funny.
But yeah, really funny movie. I laughed out loud a bunch on the plane, although not loud enough that people probably heard it.
How
Yeah.
loud would you say? Like, do a,
Huh.
Oh, that's a good one.
wow, that's pretty loud
nice.
for a plane.
But yeah, it's and the way they did it then with the time travel thing is so they have all these clips from them when they were younger when they made the web show.
Okay.
So it's them Like, at
That's
first I
funny.
didn't know that because I didn't know anything about this movie.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, those guys kind of look like them. So they must have, like, used CGI or something. But no, it was just splicing clips of
That's
them
cool.
young and then them now
That's
old.
awesome.
Because the one dude, that Matt guy's, like, jacked.
Now or back
Yeah. No, now he's, like, big and, like, bigger and obviously more heavier.
then? Yeah.
But it's funny because the Jay guy is an actual musician who had one big hit, and then part of the movie was he becomes successful, and it's that one song. It's called like "Never Back Down."
Oh,
Oh.
It's some band he has with his sister.
that's sweet.
But yeah, I'll give the movie a good.
Awesome. I'll have to check it out. I feel like I've heard that song before too. It sounds familiar.
Never back down.
Never back down. Good words to live by.
Yeah.
Also, good words to live by are the next two movies that I'll talk about. I'll do them quick. Toy Story 5, I saw
Do that one really quick.
in
Did you
theaters.
see Toy Story 4?
I did. And I like Toy Story 4. Some people are kind of haters of that. I liked it. I liked Forky.
I found it unnecessary.
Maybe.
I never watched it, but
Yeah. This one's good and necessary because you've got Conan O'Brien as a great character in this. And
does he
he's
play
awesome.
the iPad?
He plays this little game that teaches you how to poo.
Oh,
And very awesome. He's got his hair, and his hair moves just like
course.
Conan O'Brien. Yeah, it's and I think he wrote some of it. Sounds just like stuff he would write. I feel like his puns. So really good. I'm a fan. Toy Story 5. I'm going good or not good. I'm going good. And then also a film that I saw, Evil Dead Burn. So the newest in the Evil Dead series. Very well done.
is it better than Rise?
I thought so. I thought way better than Rise. And this was actually, it's so weird because I saw the reviews. I really loved it. And then I see the reviews of people saying, so twisted, never would want to sit through that again, so depressing. And I was like, did we watch the same movie? Because it's such dark humor that it's like there's stuff that you would laugh at so much because
Is it enough like Evil Dead 2?
there's enough in there. Well, no, not so slapsticky, but
Evil Dead 1 then?
probably Evil Dead 1 mainly, yeah. But really good. I just wish they would, spoiler alert, connect the OG series.
Okay, because I was
more.
going to ask, is Bruce Campbell in it?
He's not, and I wish he was. Wow. But what they do is they reconnect with Evil Dead Rise, and they bring back a character from that at the end. Sit through the credits. There's 2 post-credit scenes that are worth it. Evil Dead Burn, I'm going good or not good. I'm going good. I'll tell you what else I'm doing good. This episode of Not Good. Thanks for checking it out, ladies and gentlemen. We're back, baby.
We are back.
So thanks for checking it out. Reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. That's notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. Thank you, Clark.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Brett.
Yes.
Now, Brett and Clark, they have a company called Blark, and they have a website called Blark. What is it? What's the website?
Blark.ltd.com.
There you go. So check that out. Now, every single week, they have a brand new product you can purchase on their website exclusively. It's always something new, always something topical, always something political. Brett, Clark, what do you have for us this week? I'm going to start with this gentleman directly in front of my fingers right now, Brett Saxon.
Well, this week, if you go to our website, and on our website only, that we have a very special license plate creator.
Ooh,
Create your own personalized license plate.
a vanity plate?
A vanity plate creator. You put in your first name, your first pet's name, and the street, you grew up on. And it'll create, what will it create for us, Clark?
It'll be your own personalized license plate, like when you put in your Wu-Tang Clan nickname.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, so buy that product today on their website.
It's $900.
$900, but worth every penny.
And 99 cents.
And 99 cents. Thank you for checking out the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Nalo. Thank you, Unis, for great music yet again this week. We'll see you 1 week from now. I love you. Goodbye. Bye, Twitch.
Goodbye.
See you later.
See you, Twitch.
Slow fade now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Very slow fade. The slowest of
Extremely.
fades.